Donald Trump wants to come to Nigeria. Ayodele reveals what may possibly stop him from coming. In a recent video on Facebook, Prime Minister Ayodele has cautioned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu against placing too much diplomatic focus on the United States, warning that proposed engagements may face unexpected obstacles. Speaking during a recent sermon from 0713, Ayodele said Tinubu must not plan on America, must not have any plans. The cleric stressed that while invitations and high-level talks may be discussed, unforeseen forces could frustrate such arrangements. Who are the unforeseen forces that want to frustrate the arrangement? According to him, there is a possibility of diplomatic outage between Nigeria and the United States. They might invite and possibly he might. Donald Trump wants to come to Nigeria, Ayodele stated, referencing US President Donald Trump. However, the prophet warned that the situation may not unfold as expected, but by the time there are too much forces, he might not get it. It might not be possible, he added. Ayodele's remarks suggest potential diplomatic or political hurdles that could affect bilateral relations. Although he did not elaborate on the forces, he will never elaborate on anything because there is actually nothing. He referred to his point as internal or external pressures that could disrupt planned visits or agreements. The cleric urged caution in foreign policy planning, advising Nigerian leaders to weigh their options carefully and avoid over-reliance on any single international partner. The statement comes amid ongoing discussions about Nigeria's global alliances and strategic partnership. Bankole says, "You are just playing Prem 3 from 4. Go face your church while meddling in politics." Don't mind the man. The man, that pastor, I've been a prophet. Now what for him? James Ngede says, fake and false prophet. Chinedu say, abeg make una leave this big fool, abeg. Wally Friday says he will not. Our leaders won't allow him to come. Benjamin says, this man safe. You go tell us, say God tell you saying go bless farmers this year. Now to talk of politics and unimportant issues, don't mind the man. Chikado Joseph says, which soup where this chop? Can't they prophesy this nonsense? Mugu. Timege says, God bless President Trump. He is welcome because apart from his anti-immigration agency policies to Nigeria, he is already helping us in placing these terrorists in check. Yes, he actually put them in check. One of our Chebe says, useless Nigerian pastors. Where is Tunde Bakare? He's gone. Father Mbaka gone. Now Ayodele and all politicians are one. Don't mind that man. Peter says, gone are the days when your mundane calculations were taken as prophecies. Nigerians have discovered who you are. An agent of Satan, a child of the devil, a tribal bigot, and a politician. Gift Abiyama says the enemies Donald Trump wants to commit suicide by playing into the hands of terrorist Niger government. He should please write his will and hand over to his family before coming. They get this man. Because certainly they will kidnap him at the Nigeria, they will kidnap Donald Trump. You're a joker, you're funny. Once his plane touches down on Nigeria, and they would ensure that America goes broke from paying ransom before they will finally slaughter him like chicken. You are really sarcastic, very sarcastic. Boniface Otazi says it's no more in doubt that you are a devilish primate. You proclaim that you are a Christian, but never want Tinubu from having contractual agreement to defend Nigeria from Islamic nations like Turkey, etc., but only against US and Israel, who are Christian nations. Your condemnation never go against Tinubu's romance with Islamic fundamental nations. Why? It was the same prophet that built mosque. He built mosque. So what do you expect? So the amount you say salaries to buy PSA armies or now so USA said not to face terrorists but to train Nigeria army because USA once negotiated with the group called Taliban, which related to the same group. Nothing on earth can clear these boys. Nothing on earth can clear them. They play. So only the negotiation can stop it. Our armies can only go and come back, while the boys have occupied and conquered the territory for more than 80 years. Now, for more than 80 years, they talk rubbish. Yameze says, a cultic prophet, remember your last day. At Benjamin Assam says, misinformation, only a fool can fall for these fake stories. Nonsense. Victor Focus says, this man needs to be bombed first. I will tell Trump to locate this man anywhere that he is. At Carl Williams says, stop contradicting issues by your prophetic fallacy. How many countries identify themselves with the Nigerian president in times of Nigerian delinquencies? Now you are beginning to see that until other world powers team up before things shall go well. It also says this prophet is an enemy of Nigeria, poor masses. Alibemiro says God vessel on assignment. Nothing will hinder Trump from obeying the voice of God and mending Nigeria. Pepe Ogene says any international partner that comes in first, solidifying our political relationship with the Nigerian non-Fulani tribes in action, says their lives is obviously going to get a deep foothold on Nigeria's soil and soul. We don't need the prophet to tell us the facts. Non-Fulani ethnic tribal Nigerian nationalities and other satanic siege from all corners of Fulani jihadists and cohorts, genocidal onslaughts in slaughtering of unarmed citizens' souls. Our government looks helpless in saving lives. First class says na Tinubu prophet. Rubbish talk. Okay, you carry your prophecy from politics to your church. What is Donald Trump want to come to Nigeria and what will possibly stop him? Doesn't this sound to you as a lie? You are neither here nor there. Any of those statements, what will at the end you will claim proves your prophecy right? I beg, go and preach salvation that requires no prophecy. The man does not even know how to preach. I don't even think he has ever preached in his life. I beg. Everyone says Trump cannot come to a country of particular concern to see a president of particular concern. Abina. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.